Didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
All right, one time.
All right, well, this is going to be a little part 2.
Right here, let's go, kid.
And what I will do is
Heading out
just
towards
go
shallow
ahead
right.
and end the
Bellinger's
season.
in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Wow.
Just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of mistimed it there. Maybe this probably just actually works out my favor, to be honest. But
the right fielder.
First
I
pitch
just been
coming.
so
Here it
hard
is.
on this grind.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Everything?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
Man, I'm like that slow. I think it's because I'm getting tired.
At the plate,
I'm kind of at it all day long.
He flew
here.
out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's
Other
big
ones, it's
power,
just
he's feeling pretty good at the
so
dish.
good.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
4-2, the final score today. The Oakland A's wrote.
I just timed out. Like, I mean, on that other one. I mean, I barely freaking timed out. Well, we'll see if we have a chance at the #1 seed or not. Nope. They won, we lost. Well, we'll get the #2 seed. There's no doubt about that. Look at that, the Rays, Rangers, and Royals. All in the mix. The Marlins are going to be back in the playoffs. If the Rockies just came out, oh my gosh. The Rockies could freaking win the division. That would be something. Guess the Marlins did just enough to get by. Well, we'll just do what we can. Mazer. Yeah. I mean, there's not a #1 seed to play for, so, you know. Texas is trying to get no playoffs.
MLB Network's coverage.
Let's play ball.
Texas, Kansas City, and Tampa Bay, they're all fighting for a playoff
At the
spot.
plate, Jamie Lynn. His next home run will be number 40 for the season. Liner towards second.
All around it. Find the ball. Round it.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that. Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
0-1, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Way too indecisive.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hudson at second with 2 down. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and it's dropped.
Wow.
And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3.
He dropped the ball? He got too wrapped up into the ending there.
Ready for another chance. Number 23. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Ugh.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
Hit the other way out toward right
I missed
field.
it.
Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Texas.
Well,
took
the
lead in
Rangers
second
do
inning and rode
control
that
their own
until the very
destiny.
end. Daytime baseball.
Yeah, they're really trying to get in the playoffs.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
We
day.
just have to win one
just
game.
Missed it. With this guy's
And
big power,
we'll
he's
have
feeling
90
pretty
wins.
good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We just need to win one game for 90.
Into the box, Jamie Lynn.
Oh wait, or no, wait, we already have it. Duh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right
So
field
it's
line.
actually
And foul.
one more for number 91. Finish 20 games above 500.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Smith is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Okay, let's get on.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jamie Lynn.
Hey, not
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Right on the freaking wall.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Rangers win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year.
It's likely that win
Afternoon base.
got him a playoff spot.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yep.
And that's through into left field
That
for a
works.
base hit.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
I just find a way.
All set for the start.
Come on,
of the
let's hit a home
and
run.
At the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jamie Lynn.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
I want to get 40.
With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Jamie Lynn.
Swing and a miss,
swing.
and he's behind 0-1.
Let's go. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, got aerial assault.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first
There we go. That's an RBI.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Let's play ball.
That's the way to do it. Hey, we won our last game of the
The
season.
more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
So we finished the season 91 and 71. Definitely enough to make the playoffs. So we'll be taking on the Blue Jays. Yes. All right. We'll be facing Toronto in the ALDS. The Rangers lost the... wow. The Royals barely missed. So the Rays beat the Rangers to secure that wild card spot. Wow. We would pretty much have the home field advantage if we make it to the playoffs again. How about the Rockies? Wow. Win their first division title in franchise history in 2027. The Cubs are back in the playoffs. That's going to be very interesting how the playoffs are going to roll out. Hang on. Send through date. Okay. So Miami beat Chicago. They're still the defending champs for now. They're facing the Braves in the NLDS. Colorado and Pittsburgh, the other series. We're the 2 seed facing 3 seed Toronto. Minnesota beat Tampa Bay. Boy, Minnesota and Cleveland, the other ALDS match, that's going to be pretty interesting. But guys, that's going to be it. And we'll be on to the playoffs.